Top these 5 daily habits that are instantly lowering your vibration. Most people don't even realize that their daily habits are silently destroying their vibration. You might be doing everything right, meditating, visualizing, trying to stay positive, but if you're unknowingly engaging in these low-frequency habits, you're sabotaging your energy without even realizing it. And the craziest part, the effects are instant. The moment you engage in these habits, your frequency drops. Your ability to manifest weakens. Your connection to your highest self gets disrupted. So if you've been feeling stuck, drained, or like life isn't moving in your favor, this might be exactly why. Your vibration is the energy you emit into the world, and it dictates everything: your thoughts, emotions, opportunities, and even the people you attract. It's like a signal you're constantly broadcasting, and the universe responds to whatever frequency you're putting out. When your vibration is high, everything flows. You feel lighter, more creative, more in tune with life. Synchronicities happen. Manifestations come easily. You wake up feeling excited for the day, and life feels effortless. But when your vibration is low, everything becomes a struggle. You feel heavy, uninspired, and disconnected. You attract toxic situations, negative thoughts spiral, and it feels like no matter how hard you try, you just can't move forward.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Here's the truth no one talks about: your vibration isn't just affected by your emotions. It's deeply influenced by your daily habits, the small, unconscious actions that seem harmless but are actually pulling you into lower frequencies. And the worst part, most of these habits are so normalized that you don't even question them. They become part of your routine, your identity, the way you operate in the world. But the highest vibrational beings, the ones who manifest effortlessly, who radiate confidence, who seem to glide through life with ease, have figured out the secret. They've identified the habits that lower their frequency, and they've eliminated them completely. And once you do the same, everything will shift. The first habit that's lowering your vibration is something you do the moment you wake up: consuming low-frequency content. The second you pick up your phone and start scrolling through negativity, drama, fear-based media, or meaningless distractions, you are programming your consciousness with low vibrations. Your mind is most impressionable in the morning. This is when your subconscious is wide open, absorbing everything like a sponge. And if the first thing you do is flood your system with chaotic energy, you are setting the tone for the entire day. You're allowing external noise to dictate your vibration before you've even had a chance to align with your own energy. The highest vibrational beings do not start their day reacting to the world. They start with intention. They create their energy first, then move from that place of power. Another habit that instantly lowers your vibration is engaging in low-energy conversations. Every word you speak carries a frequency. Every interaction is an energy exchange. And if you are constantly engaging in gossip, complaining, or conversations rooted in fear and limitation, you are literally feeding your consciousness with low vibrations. You might think it's harmless, just venting, just passing time, but your words are shaping your reality in real time. The highest vibrational beings are extremely selective about their conversations. They do not waste energy on negativity. They do not engage in gossip or small talk that drains their spirit. They speak with purpose, they choose words that elevate, and they surround themselves with people who reflect their highest frequency. But here's where it gets even deeper. One of the most destructive habits that people engage in daily without realizing it is suppressing their emotions. Every time you ignore your feelings, every time you push down your truth, every time you pretend to be fine when you're not, you are creating an energetic blockage. Your body holds onto unprocessed emotions like trapped energy, and over time, this builds up and lowers your vibration. This is why so many people feel heavy, stuck, or disconnected, they are carrying years of suppressed emotions without realizing it. The highest vibrational beings do not suppress, they express. They allow themselves to feel fully, to release emotions in a healthy way, to clear their energy so they can remain in a state of flow. They understand that emotions are just energy in motion, and when you let them move through you, your vibration naturally rises. But perhaps the most damaging habit of all, the one that silently destroys your vibration every single day, is living in a state of resistance. Most people are constantly fighting reality. They resist what is, they cling to the past, they fear the future. They are in a perpetual state of stress, control, and attachment. And this resistance creates energetic friction, blocking them from the natural flow of life. The highest vibrational beings have mastered the art of surrender. They do not resist, they allow. They trust in divine timing. They flow with life instead of against it, and because of this, they remain in a state of effortless alignment. When you release resistance, when you stop clinging to how things should be, your energy instantly expands. You open yourself up to infinite possibilities, and that is when miracles happen. But here's the real question: what are you unconsciously doing every day that is lowering your vibration? What habits have you normalized that are secretly keeping you stuck? And more importantly, are you ready to break free? Because the moment you do, everything shifts instantly. The invisible traps keeping you stuck in a low vibration, and how to escape them now. Most people live their entire lives trapped in low vibrations without even realizing it. They think it's just bad luck, bad timing, or external circumstances holding them back. But in reality, it's their own unconscious habits keeping them stuck. And the scariest part, these habits are so deeply ingrained in daily life that they feel normal. They don't seem like a big deal. They don't seem like something powerful enough to block your manifestations, drain your energy, or disconnect you from your highest self. But they are. And until you wake up to these invisible traps, you will continue repeating the same cycles, experiencing the same struggles, and wondering why nothing ever changes. One of the most dangerous traps is the habit of overconsumption. We live in a world of constant stimulation: news, social media, entertainment, endless scrolling, endless distractions. And while most people think of consumption in terms of food, the truth is, everything you take in is feeding your vibration. The conversations you engage in, the content you watch, the music you listen to, the energy of the environments you spend time in, all of these things are either raising or lowering your frequency. And if you are consuming more than you are creating, your energy is being drained. Have you ever noticed how exhausted you feel after spending hours scrolling through social media or binge-watching shows, even if you're just sitting still? That's because your energy is being absorbed into something external instead of being cultivated internally. The highest vibrational beings are intentional about what they consume. They do not allow random, chaotic energy into their field. They are selective, mindful, and prioritize creation over consumption. If you want to raise your vibration, you must start protecting your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. Another invisible trap that keeps people stuck in low vibrations is the habit of self-judgment. Most people are at war with themselves. They criticize, doubt, and shame themselves on a daily basis without even realizing the damage it's doing to their energy. Every negative thought you think about yourself is like an energetic weight, pulling you down, keeping you in a frequency of unworthiness. And because your vibration dictates your reality, this self-judgment creates a feedback loop. You feel unworthy, so you attract situations that reinforce that belief. You doubt yourself, so you manifest obstacles that confirm your fears. You criticize yourself, so you remain in a state of resistance, unable to fully step into your power. The highest vibrational beings understand that self-love is not just a nice idea, It is the foundation of everything. The way you speak to yourself, the way you treat yourself, the way you hold yourself in moments of challenge, this is what determines your frequency. If you are constantly judging yourself, you are poisoning your energy. But the moment you shift into radical self-acceptance, your entire vibration changes. You stop blocking yourself. You stop resisting your own greatness. You step into a state of flow where success, love, and abundance feel natural because you finally believe you are worthy of them. But here's where it gets even deeper. One of the most subtle yet destructive habits that lowers your vibration is the habit of waiting. Most people are waiting for something before they allow themselves to feel high-frequency emotions. They are waiting to be successful before they feel confident, waiting for love before they feel whole, waiting for money before they feel abundant. But this is the greatest illusion of all. The universe does not give you what you wait for, it gives you what you are. If you are waiting, you are in the vibration of lack. If you are waiting, you are in the frequency of separation from what you desire. The highest vibrational beings do not wait for external proof before they shift their energy. They embody the frequency of what they want now. They feel abundant before the money arrives. They feel confident before the success comes. They feel love before the relationship manifests. And because their vibration is already aligned with what they desire, it has no choice but to show up in their reality. And perhaps the most insidious trap of all, the one that silently destroys your vibration every single day, is the habit of unconscious resistance. Most people are constantly resisting life without even realizing it. They resist their emotions, pushing down feelings they don't want to face. They resist change, clinging to old patterns out of fear. They resist the present moment, always wishing they were somewhere else, doing something else, living a different version of life. But resistance is the fastest way to lower your vibration. It creates energetic friction, blocks the natural flow of the universe, and keeps you stuck in cycles of struggle. The highest vibrational beings have mastered the art of surrender. They do not resist what is. They do not fight reality. They flow with life instead of against it. And because of this, they remain in a state of effortless alignment where opportunities, ideas, and abundance come to them naturally. So here's the question: where in your life are you unconsciously resisting? What emotions are you avoiding? What changes are you afraid to embrace? What parts of yourself are you rejecting? Because the moment you release resistance, your vibration will rise instantly. And once that happens, everything in your reality will begin to shift fast. The energy loophole: how to instantly shift your vibration and break free from low frequencies. If you've ever felt stuck, like no matter how hard you try, you keep running into the same struggles, the same emotions, the same limitations, it's not because life is against you. It's because your vibration is running on autopilot. Most people live their entire lives in an unconscious energy loop, repeating the same thoughts, the same emotional reactions, the same daily habits, without realizing that these patterns are keeping them energetically locked in place. And as long as you keep running the same energetic script, your reality cannot change. But there's a loophole, a way to break free instantly. A way to override the low-frequency patterns that have been keeping you stuck and shift into a higher vibration in real time. The highest vibrational beings have figured this out, and they use it every single day to stay in alignment, to manifest effortlessly, and to move through life with a sense of flow and ease that seems almost supernatural. The secret: conscious pattern interruption. The reason most people stay in low vibrations is because they are running on unconscious momentum. Their thoughts, emotions, and actions are being dictated by past programming, by conditioned responses they've been repeating for years. They wake up and immediately check their phone, flooding their system with external noise before they've even tuned into their own energy. They engage in the same draining conversations, the same self-judgment, the same habits that lower their frequency, all without questioning it. And because energy follows patterns, these habits create a vibrational baseline that shapes their entire reality. But the moment you interrupt the pattern, you create an energetic shockwave. You break the cycle. You disrupt the unconscious frequency you've been operating from and open up a new energetic pathway. This is why the fastest way to raise your vibration isn't just through meditation or positive thinking, it's through radical, intentional shifts in your daily actions. The highest vibrational beings do this constantly. They do not allow themselves to stay in stagnant energy for long. The moment they feel their vibration dropping, they change their state immediately. They move their body, they change their environment, they shift their focus. They do something completely unexpected to override the old frequency. One of the most powerful ways to do this is through physical movement. Your body is an energy field, and when you stay still for too long, energy stagnates. This is why people who sit in one place all day often feel drained, uninspired, or stuck in their heads. The moment you move, whether it's through exercise, dancing, stretching, or even just shaking out your body, you break the energetic pattern. You release trapped energy. You shift your state instantly. The highest vibrational beings understand that movement is not just for physical health, it is a direct tool for energy mastery. But here's where it gets even deeper. Another way to instantly shift your vibration is through breath work. Your breath is the fastest way to override your nervous system, to shift from a state of stress and contraction into a state of expansion and flow. Most people breathe shallowly, unconsciously, without realizing that their breath is keeping them locked in a low-frequency state. But the moment you take control of your breath, breathing deeply, fully, intentionally, you send a signal to your entire system that it is safe to relax, to open, to receive. The highest vibrational beings use breathwork daily to clear stagnant energy, to elevate their consciousness, and to activate higher states of being almost instantly. But perhaps the most underrated way to shift your vibration instantly is through sound. Sound is vibration. Every word you speak, every song you listen to, every frequency you expose yourself to is either raising or lowering your energy. This is why music has such a powerful effect on your emotions. It is literally tuning your frequency in real time. The highest vibrational beings are extremely intentional about the sounds they allow into their field. They do not listen to music that carries low-frequency energy. They do not speak words that lower their vibration. They use sound as a tool for alignment, whether it's through high-frequency music, chanting, or even just the simple act of speaking powerful, intentional words into existence. And here's the real secret, one that most people overlook. The fastest way to shift your vibration is not just through external actions, but through internal permission. Most people stay in low vibrations because they are waiting for something outside of them to change before they allow themselves to feel different. They think, I'll feel abundant once I have more money, or I'll feel confident once I achieve this goal. But the highest vibrational beings do not wait for external circumstances to dictate their energy. They decide, in the present moment, to embody the frequency they desire. They give themselves permission to feel abundant now, to feel successful now, to feel love now. And because their vibration shifts first, their reality follows. So here's the question: what frequency are you waiting for permission to embody? What energy do you keep postponing, thinking you need something external before you can fully step into it? Because the truth is, nothing is stopping you except your own conditioning. The moment you make the internal shift, the external world will have no choice but to rearrange itself to match your new frequency. And when that happens, everything changes instantly. The quantum leap: how to permanently elevate your vibration and unlock limitless potential. Most people think raising their vibration is a temporary process, something they do when they feel low, something they practice occasionally, something they have to keep chasing. But the highest vibrational beings understand that true transformation is not about temporary shifts. It's about permanence. It's about elevating your baseline frequency so that your natural state becomes one of power, clarity, and alignment. And once you do this, everything in your reality shifts permanently. You no longer have to force manifestations, they become automatic. You no longer have to struggle against life, life moves in your favor. You no longer have to fight for energy, inspiration, or motivation, those things flow effortlessly because your vibration is already aligned with them. The key to making this leap is energetic mastery. Most people live reactively, allowing their vibration to be dictated by external circumstances, by emotions, by habits they don't even realize are controlling them. But when you take full ownership of your energy, you stop operating from unconscious patterns and start operating from conscious creation. You become the source of your vibration, not a victim of it. This means eliminating everything that does not serve your highest frequency, not just occasionally, but permanently. Toxic relationships, low-frequency content, negative self-talk, resistance, fear-based thinking, these things cannot exist in your field if you are truly committed to maintaining a high vibration. The highest vibrational beings do not entertain energy that lowers them. They do not negotiate with limitations. They make a decision, an unshakable commitment to their highest self, and they live from that place every single day. But here's where it gets even more powerful. Once you elevate your vibration permanently, you begin to access higher levels of consciousness. Intuition sharpens, creativity expands, synchronicities multiply. You start receiving insights, ideas, and opportunities that were previously invisible to you because your frequency was too low to perceive them. This is why it often feels like life transforms overnight. When you make a vibrational shift, it's not that the opportunities weren't there before. It's that you weren't an energetic match for them. But the moment you raise your frequency, everything aligns. So here's the final question. Are you ready to stop fluctuating and start living in a permanent state of high vibration? Are you ready to step beyond temporary shifts and fully embody your highest frequency, not just for a moment, but for a lifetime? Because the moment you commit, the quantum leap happens. And once you step into that level of energy, there is no going back. The universe will move with you, and life will become something greater than you ever imagined.